Hello and welcome. Great viewers all over the world, wherever you're watching me from, I thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I appreciate you wherever you're connecting from. If you're joining me from any part of the world, I say thank you very much for your contribution to the channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much. And remember, in this channel, we do not talk against people, neither do we preach hate speech, but we are bringing information to your doorstep. There are so many information that will elude us because we are too busy or because of one thing or the other. I make research to get these videos to bring it to your doorstep. You watch the video. After watching, you can go to the comment section and put down your comments. It is for educational purpose. It is for us to get informed. It is not to demonize anybody or to talk down on anybody, but to set the record straight. Because the conventional media most times cannot do everything for us. They can't say it the way we want it. We come on social media, we share these videos, then we go to the comment section and we share our views. Feel free to say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to attack you. Nobody's going to come against you. Just express yourself. That is what we are doing on this channel. And we'll continue to bring news and information. More especially news about Nigeria, Africa, and the world as well, in general. We'll bring it to your doorstep for you to know what is actually going on. If you stick to us, you will never be left behind. You will be updated and you will know what is going on. That is why we are here. Thank you so much for joining. Let us watch this video. Watch it patiently from beginning to the end. I will bet you will not regret your date. Let's watch.
So Samuel Kosu, its public apology, do you think it is right or wrong?
To me, it's right because it's trying to amend what is wrong, amend his ways by confessing, and to me, it's right, Sha. If it happens to me, although I'll be very angry, and if the lady said he cannot abort the pregnancy, there's nothing I will do.
He's a man of the people on the pulpit, so maybe he should just step aside when it comes to religious things, and he should go into the secular world and not saying he's representing God.
Some that even are making jest of him in the real sense. They have their own issues or whatever hidden that is yet to be known. But in his own case, he has made the confession. I believe that's the best, and I'm sure by the grace of God he will find mercy before God. That's all I can say.
Just recently, popular Nigerian gospel artist Samuel Kosu took to his social media handle to make a public confession about having an affair with another lady. He did not end there, but further revealed that the said lady is actually carrying his child. In his confession, he apologized to families, friends, loved ones, and his fans, and also said that he would be stepping down from ministerial duties for the time being. In the light of this, the GTV has taken to the streets of Ikeja to ask Nigerians, to ask his fans what they think about his public confession. Shout out to the man behind the camera, Monday Dara. I'm Dolakwa Modeni, and you're watching Legit TV.
To me, it's right because it's trying to amend what is wrong, amend his ways by confessing, and to me, it's right, Sha.
And so if you were in his wife's shoes, would you accept such an apology?
Yeah.
No, it's just your opinion. Would you accept
what
it?
has happened already, so there is nothing I will do.
But what can you say about infidelity or cheating generally?
It's not right. That's it. So far, for example, now, like me now, if I'm honest with my guy, so you should also be honest with me. So that's it. If it happens to me, although I'll be very angry, and if the lady said he cannot abort the pregnancy, there's nothing I will do. You understand? But I will be very angry and it will pay me. That's just cheating is not good. So far, the two parties are how will I say it? So far they
understand it.
Yes, and they are trying to. It's not good, Sha. That's all I know.
Right, so knowing that Samuel Kosu has a wife at home, would you have advised that the other lady should keep the pregnancy or otherwise?
Hey, it depends on her. I don't know. It depends on her. But well, I don't know what to say, Sha, because there are some ladies too. You know that this person is a married man. At least you two should have agreements. Maybe there will be pregnancy or there will not be pregnancy. As for me, a lady, I can't date a married man. So there's nothing I want to do with a married man. So that's it.
In my view, I think it was a premeditated issue. So he foresaw maybe the public outcry and he decided to speak out first. But I think it's something that is in him. By now he should have given up on that, cheating on his wife and all that. But it's left for him and the wife.
All right, you mentioned that for now he should have given up on such things. Are you trying to say that you know some of the things he had done in the past?
I keep hearing people saying about it that this is not the first time, it's not the second time, and so and I'm just like, what's making women to keep trailing for him? I don't know why it's so special in Samuel Kosi. So I don't know.
So do you think the wife should accept this apology, this public confession? Do you think it's enough for the wife to take him back?
It's left for her. I mean, somebody have betrayed you once, twice, and he keeps apologizing and it still goes back to his vomit. So I don't know. It's left for both of them.
But if you were the one, what would you do? How would you take it?
I'll walk away. He betrayed my trust the first time, second time, so what else? What am I hanging around such? He could go out there and contract some STDs and bring it back home. I wouldn't know. And then he's a man of the people on the pulpit. So maybe he should just step aside when it comes to religious things, and he should go into the secular world and not saying he's representing God. Something like that.
Yes, in that aspect, he has actually stepped down from all ministerial duties till he is fully restored. So do you think even after that, he should still not go back to his ministerial duties in church?
I don't know. I'm not in the position to judge, but I don't think he is representing the faith which he claims to be well in that aspect.
What can you say about infidelity generally in the entertainment industry? Although it cuts across not only in the entertainment industry, but what can you say generally?
I think it's become a norm for those in the entertainment industry. So only a few that have tried to keep out of such. So I think maybe they gain more popularities from it, I wouldn't know. So I think it's gradually becoming like a norm for those in that industry.
Yes, it's actually right, because he's not making that confession even before man alone, but he's making before the Lord. So if anybody will condemn him, as long as God is his maker, did not condemn him, so what else? So from the look of things, is that he has practically done well, because some that even are making jest of him in the real sense. They have their own issues or whatever hidden that is yet to be known. But in his own case, he has made the confession. I believe that's the best, and I'm sure by the grace of God you will find mercy before God. That's all I can say.
But putting yourself in his wife's shoes, would you accept such an apology, or how would you handle the case if you were in his wife's shoes?
Yes, what I cannot say much is that, but in the issue of marriage, don't just expect the best every time. So, but just settle for whatever comes. Let mercy just prevail. Who is perfect? If we are to draw the map of our lives, every one of us will draw ourselves to be the best. So, but since it has happened to her as a virtuous woman and a woman that has to build her home, that will not have to bring her home down, you should just forgive and forget. I beg her in God's name. That's all.
But looking at infidelity, cheating in the entertainment industry generally, what is your take?
I've said that earlier, that so many people are doing what is not right, but Samuel Kosi has done his and he has confessed. So let every other person confess theirs too, the way he has done. Then let's see who is guilty or not.
Well, what I feel about apology on the general terms is admitting what you think you have done. If you have come to say, oh, I want to apologize for a particular thing, that means the person might have done it, and maybe you have thought over it and you have repented as, oh, let me apologize. So that at least if I apologize, the populace we have looked, yeah, I have apologized, and that will be the end of the whole thing. Like we have some, it happens mostly in all this Nollywood music industry, wherein some of them we have an issues with one another, and the other parties we have to come and apologize. So apology is not out of it. It's that you have bring down your pride. You have jettisoned the pride, and you have said, oh, I'm no longer being proud rather, but I want to apologize for what I have done. It's a normal thing, and I don't think it's a bad idea. Personally, my own personal opinion. If it is true that you have done it, there's a situation but you might not even commit that particular thing, but you feel that it's becoming a public outcry. And the only way that you can remove the people's mouth out of it is apologize about it. Then they know that the matter has been laid to rest. So that is just the way I see it.
Alright, so knowing that infidelity cuts across both the entertainment and in even the normal world, infidelity is being talked about here and there. What can you say about infidelity in the entertainment industry?
Well. What may I say is a very funny question, you know. But what I see mostly is that in the entertainment industry, all the actresses, you see them when one divorce the other, you marry another actresses. I have read this severally. I was questioning myself of this when I read about Mercy Aigbe and the new husband and all that. So the new husband is an actor. They have not gone out within that particular cycle. So to me, I don't really see it as infidelity per se, because I see that in the industry there must be a sacrosanct discipline. You don't get married and opt out of the marriage and say, oh, the next thing you marry another actor or actress that is more richer or is handsome or something. If you enter a marriage, there will be a sanctity of. In fact, as a matter of fact, in other secular world, it's not done. Mostly, if you are entering a marriage, you marry for better, for worse. If you are opting out, you see come. In fact, to me personally, it has become a celebrity in that particular field. You divorce somebody, or maybe something happen, you marry somebody within that, you are not even, there's no shame there. That's my own position. I see it as if there should be a sanity in that field.
If you happen to put yourself in Sammy Okposu's shoes, would you also come out to make that public confession?
Well. Like I say, I won't be able to say as such, because I don't know why the decision has come up, but all I can say in conclusion is that he can apologize if he feels is convinced within himself to do so. And that goes the way to at least remove the people's mouth from all, because most time when you begin to be adamant. I can remember an issue of Evangelist Okwalabi, of a respected evangelist. This is somebody I respect so much, and I respected her so much. You know, when it happened that this other singer and what they call the Oniduro or something, the thing became an outcry. People were talking here and there and all that. They were looking at Evangelist Okwalabi. She's a very humble person. You understand? But it's becoming, because she has not come out to say, oh, I'm sorry, it's becoming that if she wants to be proud. So when she came out to say, oh, I'm sorry about it, what happened? People, I was surprised. Even in December, that people were coming, you were entertaining people up and down, and nobody talked about it again. That was the end of it. So there is a conclusion as I leave, because I'm in a hurry. There is a spirit behind apology. Even if you have a wife at home and your wife is doing something, or you are doing something, so you must learn to apologize sometimes. You don't prove too right, and you don't prove too, I'm the only one. So apology has a spirit to cushion all effect of all kind of action that can truncate a lot of things.
Based on what we've heard here on the streets of Lagos today, many supported Sammy Okposu's move on the public confession. But back to our viewers at home, do you support his public confession? Do you think it is right or wrong? Let us know in your comment section below. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something from what you have just watched in the video. Let us go to the comment section and put down our comments from what you have just watched. Let us try to make a sense out of every nonsense that we have seen and watched and heard. Let us make a sense out of it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you again next time. Remain blessed.